Oh, hello. This is probably the best intro to a stream. Transitions straight from the Earth spinning around to this other sphere, looking a little planetary. Let's start the game. I did like a 2-minute test just to make sure it all worked. Get the sound levels okay. I've done a roll, but let's start from the beginning. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies. Let's enjoy the intro. Cats. Yeah, okay. Colombian cats. Hello, Double. I hope you managed to get some rest in. So there's a exoplanetary trip to Sagan 4. I don't know if this is a real moon of Jupiter. Or just named after Carl Sagan. So the weird audio is, that's how it is. Distorted radio signals. We're out here. We're talking about a gravity-controlled probe, which is of a sphere here. And we're out on this kind of sandy-looking planet. It's very dusty. Something is shooting across the sand, and we're in control of it now. So when I release, we'll kind of fly. So it's basically, we've got the hills here. It's momentum, so I'm pulling the trigger to activate gravity. And I let go as we start going uphill to kind of let the momentum carry on. So there's like kind of skateboarding momentum built into it as well, going up and down the ramps. I can like turn sideways. I can come to a complete stop, which is... I can also squish myself. I can't squish myself if I'm going too slow now. So I want to find like a downhill, get momentum going. If I like turn into a pancake, I can fly even further, it looks like. Strange kind of tree over here. I could jump as well. It helps sort out the air. I can glide. Head towards the light, I guess. Oh, we're really out there now. It's very orange. I don't know if it's meant to like signify the iron. Maybe it's like an iron-rich planet, which was definitely helps with gravity and magnetics. I know magnetics part of it. Some kind of gravity technology. You can turn it on and the ball just drops, becomes super heavy. Go gliding towards the lights. I think the moon or the sunrise, or one of the suns. To find out what's going on. This feels like the right thing to do. I kind of lost my momentum now. I don't know if we're meant to be up here. So we can like swoop, I think, with the dive. It's trying to... This surface is maybe not the end game. It's... I think, yeah, it's gonna be like not Halloween, Thanksgiving in USA stuff as well. So things might be, okay, that's some serious diving. Yeah, that's good that you're getting them looked after. Check that properly. But thanks for your heads up, though. Yo, Headhunter! Welcome, Raiders! Which, let me... let me leave it in a roll down here. How are you doing? This is a new game for me. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. I'm just kind of rolling around one of the moons of Jupiter. Calcifier, how are you doing? How are you doing? A bit more Splitgate today? Is that like a second stream? I was lurking a little bit earlier. I don't know if you've been streaming the whole time, but I was working as a mod, doing some mod duty for a charity stream, Make-A-Wish. And yeah. So I could only lurk, I couldn't drop in or play earlier on. But it's good to see you. Thank you so much, Raiders. This game is called XO1, and you're this kind of sphere with gravity controls. You can jump a little bit. You can roll around, but if you hold down right trigger, it activates like gravity mode, and it kind of hugs you down to the ground, which sends you flying. It will like make you dive down, but and these weird structures on this planet. Some crew went missing. They kind of look like great big speakers, don't they? Yeah, this is on Game Pass as well. It's called XO1, and it's that just, I thought this was a hole. Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's a hole. I need to spin around, get some speed up. Oh, there's lots of holes. Something's been going on around here. hill will help. Quite an angle. I don't know yet. We're getting some proximity warnings here. The start of the game is literally just like a few minutes ago. It just said there's some like garbled radio transmissions, a crew, or some people have lost contact on Jupiter. So this is a probe for XO1, which have been sent out to kind of explore. Try and recover information, I guess. Oh, that seems like a good drop here. I see the little light in there. Not sure I can reach right now. Maybe hop up and do a jump. Okay, we got it. Power levels increase. Full containment reached. Glide mode extended. Okay, so I can glide better now. I can gain height with A. Alright, I can go way up into the clouds. This like any kind of like chill music you enjoy. Seems like you could just put on like a favorite album and just totally zone out to this game. Kind of exploration. There's a big crater in here. The only vague kind of points to look at is the lights right now. There's big beams in the distance. Yo, Cass. Good morning, good morning. I've seen a few of these little trees. That's about the only signs of life. I like how it's there. It's like I'm controlling a little probe here. On this distant planet. Or this moon. I think it's a moon. We're definitely not on the surface of Jupiter. That's probably Jupiter. I don't know. I feel like Jupiter would be a bit bigger in the sky. That's probably the sun. But we've got rain or liquid. It could be liquid to anything. Transport monolith closed to 40 kilometers. So I guess the lights must mean something. It feels bad when I lose momentum on it. Gotta keep looking for the like the flow. Find a little bits here I can pick up speed at. That seems like a long way away. I might circumnavigate the whole planet while I'm at it. I can see there being like a racing challenge element to if they had checkpoints and things stuck up around. You had to kind of race around a circuit to the checkpoints. I can see that being fun. We'll see how. 20 kilometers now. Okay, so we're like halfway where we just were, so it's not too far. I just want to look around, like have fun piloting. Also, enjoy the view. Kind of feeling the momentum, not really. Okay, so you can get like a little tap as you go up the hill. Just doesn't slow you down too much, but sends you way up here in the sky. This kind of tilted monolith is waiting for us. Oh, I hit a little flat bit here. We're crunching over the snow. Can feel the crunch underneath us. So there's no like power, there's no like engine in this. It's like I can activate gravity, which hugs me to the ground, then release it. There's a kind of an internal jump, which like a double jump, which provides a little bit of extra control. So a little. I guess this is one for lights. Lose track of it. There it is. There's some lines coming out the back of it too. Yeah, Ugly Kid, welcome. This is XO1. It's like hailing now. Look at it bouncing off the top of me. Imagine marbles on stream, but oh no, we're splitting the 2001 vortex. Whatever happens, you come back. Maybe that was just a game intro, but the game is entirely different. It's drawn me in, man. Now we... It's another moon? There was some, a crew that was lost around Jupiter. They don't know what happened, they lost contact. And I think we've gone to explore with a probe to see if we can find anything about it. So these fragments, I think, are like what remains in me. Oh, did that speed me up? Did I do something? I got a little buzz when I went between them. What's happening? We collecting things? It's a huge thing up on the right. Big superstructure. The music's really nice. But kind of the misty haze. Oops. I'm missing out on this, whatever this is. They kind of sound like little ducks, little like baby ducks or something. Kind of hovering around me now as well. I don't think I can damage myself by slamming into the ground too much. Just makes the screen go a bit weird. Just, are they following me? Maybe I'm delivering them to me. It keeps pulling me back that way. Maybe this is the edge of a zone. Feels like I'm hitting an invisible wall that spins me back. All over the place. Yeah, there's no like. It's a bit like unpacking, in that there's no solid like objective, no timer. No score. Unpacking was definitely a very enjoyable game as well. Also on the Game Pass. It's been interesting, like, the Game Pass has had GTA San Andreas remaster, and Unpacking, and like Forza Horizon 5. And this game, as whatever kind of like level you want out of it. You want like super intense 100-hour game, or you want this super chill. We've got some cube action now. Get some more. All these lights over here. Maybe this is what life is like out here. There's a lot of them over here. Move towards the light. That looks like the exit from last time. Had like a... There was like that little piece I found which upgraded me. Maybe there's like some hidden things to look for. Anti-source detected. That's a lot of millijoules. Join this little spiral. I think we're almost there. Oops. We've got to join at the bottom here. It sounds weird. And metallic. It's... I don't know if my Xbox is struggling a little bit. Or if it's just the distortion of the game here. Maybe a bit of both. It's not carrying me along like the light did. Maybe it's just a little... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, lost control. We're still alive. I think we got it. We got power level increase. Oh, so those are like things to look for. Okay. Energy stored, full containment reached, flow stabilized. This doesn't look natural. Some, apart from those cubes, we've got this structure. Can we make it? Let's dive down. I've got a trail now. Making my own waves. You're not going faster. Something above me there. We climb. It's all some trails. It's all gone very dark. Get onto this plane. What are we looking at? I saw a trail like going off behind us here. Can't get enough height. Maybe there's a limit. I can kind of float to this. I can't get up to be in the part above it. Maybe I can. Maybe I'm just not doing it properly. Yeah, I've got to like play a little bit for the flow. What is this thing here? Like tachyons, invisible particles. some more of these. Is this where we came when we started? Like first person marbles on stream. Yeah, imagine if this was marbles. You got to control yourself with like 50 other people trying to get around the marble scores. Kind of chirping. Oh my goodness, welcome Raiders! Welcome Anna, Sound Experiment. Hello everybody, I'm out here in the wilds of Jupiter, I think. I'm on a moon around Jupiter. Just kind of floating around in the sky. Making little chirpy noises. Hello, Bigger Ultra, Gazelle, Mr. Fribbles, Shadow, Double Dot, Sound Experiment. My name's Umo. It's a pleasure to have you all join me today. I'm kind of in a free form. I can just kind of let myself drop down to the ground. I get momentum when I hit the gravity button. I can kind of float through these little strange artifacts. If I hit the gravity, I drop down really quickly, like this, and then I can get more momentum, do some more flying. I'm not sure of exactly what's happening. I've only been playing it for about an hour, but there was a mission on Jupiter, the traditional kind of future. A crew got lost, they lost contact. We don't know what happened, we need to go out and explore to see what happened to them, that kind of thing. And this is a probe, an unmanned probe, which has been sent out to see. But let me pause for a moment. And we say big shout outs, thank you double to Sound Experiments, right raid, and yeah, anyone who's just joined me before, or joined us but hasn't seen me before. My name's Umo. We do like a lot of GeoGuessr, we play that a lot, but this kind of exploring the planets. If you've ever seen Google Earth, where you can fly around Earth, there's like a virtual reality mode where you can explore the planet while like flying around over the Google Street View, which is very bizarre. I'd love to try that one day. But this is imagine you had like Google Street View underneath you and we were flying around as this kind of sphere. That'd be pretty cool. Let me take you to a special little raid party we've got set up here for a Sound Experiment. You know Sound Experiment as a Sound Experiment, but let's just have Anna, because we all know it's Anna. Let's go. Let's welcome Raiders. Thank you so much, Anna. And if you're not already following Anna, if you just wandered into her stream and then come and raided here, make sure you give her a follow as well. I recently just reached 2,000 followers here on Twitch. It's been a wild time. Very exciting. Welcome, thank you for the raid. Tell me what you Which any emotes that fly out in chat will go off to infinity as well right now. Or were you doing some songs, creating art, or something else? Now, please enjoy your time. Look at those colors changes on the Yoshis. Thank you, Who's Worm. To do a Don't mind my singing though, that's part of the charm.
This song I made. Now it's time to go back to my stream. But you can get a live reaction to whatever's
This game is, we'll take you back to it in a moment now. This song goes on a little bit, just in case we need to have a super mega party, but I'm so glad you've come to join me. Let me ask Annabo, what were you drawing today? What have I got to look forward to in the VOD later on?
Instrumental style, and no, I can't hit these high notes, so I'm gonna start.
So I'd quickly do a quick swap to my intro video. This is what my starting soon looks like. So this game is probably the best game to come after the starting soon screen. If you get here like 0 hour, as soon as my stream starts, you get to watch this normally. You get like a few minutes of nice chill, relaxing, planetary, like cycles of sun wandering past. This game just like takes you straight into the next step, down onto the surface. Ab Bigger Ultra, you know it. That was magical hard. What I used to call it like musical hard shoulder or something when I was a kid, but it's like musical sound shower. Yeah, but Outrun games have got amazing music, and also you probably know this, but the high score music in Outrun at the end of the game, like the last wave, that song actually has some lyrics. Like the Sega team, the Sega music team. Well, I've got an achievement for doing something. Kept your speed above the sound barrier for 5 seconds. I'm almost back out in space now. Yeah, the final theme, if you've never heard it, look up the Sega last wave with lyrics. It's called After Tonight, and they sing it on they like perform a live concerts with Sega music, or they used to at least. I'm so high up now. I've never been this high. Look at this. I should head for the lights. The kind of gameplay bit I found is that you can explore, upgrade the power, so I can get more glide height. Just swoop down. And there was, I think, this kind of line of that 45-degree angle will take me to the next level. I think the little chirps that happen maybe get more frequent the closer I get. So as I hit the do the downdrafts, well, should I be going through these little doorways? I think I should. I could swoop down a little bit. Oh, they bounce me at high speed. Well, what is that? Is that another thing like me? What's that flying below me? kind of leaving a trail behind it. So yeah, I was just saying before we raid, I thought this game could be like a, you could turn it into like a thing with checkpoints and go racing around using like for momentum. But there's no, at the moment at least, there's no super like danger elements. There's no death. I'm just kind of cruising around. Lost contact. There was a little object down there, but we lost sight of it. This seems like the way to proceed to the next level. Let's take a little ride up this kind of space elevator. This is really fun, Sojourner, and if you're on the Xbox Game Pass, this is free right now as well. The Jupiter Flyer. And there's a little glimpse there of the crew, I think. Sorry if it gets super loud, but it's so quiet during the planet sections. It's hard to balance. Let me know if it gets like impossibly overly loud. I can adjust it a little bit. I think this is we're floating around the moons. I assume around Jupiter. I know Jupiter's got quite a few. Oh, look at this. This is much more bumpy. It's kind of nice though. It's got little mini hops like a skateboarding game. There's always something to like drop down into. Catch the downslope with the gravity. And if I like squeeze myself like this, I can kind of glide without losing so much height. Got these. Now we've got like smoke looking in the sky, and like shard. Oh, where's that other ship though? That other thing. Let me catch up. I think we've got to catch up to it. I'm thinking like all the other worlds, all the other games that have had like hills, basically. And imagine how I could like traverse them using this spear. Like imagine getting around the world of Skyrim like this. Instead of fast travel, you just turn yourself into a gravity spear. I'm kind of bypassing this giant cube thing above me. It's just floating there happily. I'm not sure if all of this is like human technology or not. Picking up some achievements. Oh, just gliding close to the ground for 5 seconds. Again, I lost track of the little ship we were chasing. Oh, I like this. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of like pumping the accelerator which is like the ground hugging gravity. Kind of just like speed up a bit. I can't just drive up the hill though. Am I leaving this? Is this super hot? I think it is. I'm burning up on the sand here. Sadly, I'm not leaving any patterns. Just a bit of smoke. But imagine you could draw. Well, that's definitely something happening over here. I'm playing on an Xbox One, the original. Well, not like an Xbox One One. I used to call the original Xbox, but it's 20 years old now. The Xbox One, when the 360 came out. So it's kind of weird calling the Xbox One still. But you know what I mean. The launch Xbox One, which is not quite as powerful as the new Xboxes. I thought I was getting closer, but these look like strange little egg cups as well. What has been happening to these? It's like a half pipe to help launch me into the smoke. The little ashes here. Are you a big fan of Douglas Adams, Sojourner? That seems like a kind of a line Douglas Adams would come up with. Oh, beautiful. I thought I recognized it. I'm a huge Douglas Adams fan. Oh, look at the ground down here. All the hitchhiker, but also Dirk Gently. Yeah, it was like a Vogue on ships. And the radio series, of course. It's very inspirational. Can I sneak in here? Is that a little wedge? Oh, just a little pathway. It's almost like fireworks as well. I lost my momentum. I've got to be a bit careful. When I swoop down, I can just I can like dive back up again and glide. If you could go up to space, would you take that opportunity? It may be like a one-way ticket, going so far away from the Earth. You'd get like, you know, a few years of experiencing like something no one else has ever seen. You'd have plenty of time to like get in touch with yourself. folding up here. This seems to be where the sacrifices will take place. I mean, if you had like you need like some nice accompanying entertainment, you'd have to have, you know, books and music. You couldn't just survive just every day in the desolate nothingness. Communication, you could like have conversations that would take a couple of weeks to go back and forth for every sentence. You could play postal chess, though. That would still be the same. Oh, shall we take a... What happened? Am I dead? Am I slow motioning? I wound up in the clouds. Go with the flow. I can see why birds flock together. Because if you're up here in the air, you're not really sure what you're doing, and everyone else is like flying off in one direction. You kind of you've got the you kind of got the incentive to just join them. We're getting this nice music. Yeah, you need some contact as well, not just your own mind. You gotta like bounce the thoughts off other people. I mean, it is better when you share things. This is what we're doing right now. I could be playing this game on my own, kind of like role playing it, I guess. Just playing it on my own. But here we are sharing it, and I think it's a better experience. This is very cool. There's some other games as well, which you can't just experience games. With no real like super strenuous plot. The last kind of game I played like this was Unpacking, which is another one that's available on the Game Pass, where you unpack boxes of items into your house after moving house, and you know, you go through a series of moves this person has across the years. I feel like I've hit the exits of the... yeah, I've hit the invisible barrier. I must go no further in that direction. I think. Maybe I'm just interpreting it wrong. I mean, you're a sojourner, so probably like a little couple of months with a return ticket would probably be ideal for extra planetary travels. I haven't seen the other... If you catch sight of the other little ship flying around at all, let me know, because I might be staring at something else entirely. I've been skiing, but I haven't had a chance to go snowboarding. But I like the idea of just being able to like twist around and change direction on the snowboards a lot more easily than skis. Well, we've got like big spiky towers. What's going on with these extrusions? Is that a little vegetation? Or is it just the light? Scott is telling both times he took skiing and snowboarding lessons. They cautioned that the snowboardings were not refundable. Yeah, I only did skiing once. We were with the school on a school trip. And like if you're just doing it for the first time, maybe skiing's good just to get you acquainted, because snowboarding does seem like a lot freer. There's probably more. As long as you're like on the gentle beginner slopes, then maybe snowboarding would be more fun there. But going down to the serious, like you watch the videos of the snowboarders getting like dropped out of helicopters at the top of a mountain, that kind of stuff. Probably a little bit more on the upside. Oh no, we are getting into the open wounds of this planet, this moon. I was sizzling right from the start. We'll see if I burn up. If I start melting. It's a good test of the sphere. I feel. I feel like I shouldn't stay too long in it. Oh, we need some momentum, though. Need some speed. There we go. It's volcanic bursts. We got the lightning, the lava. I see something down in the middle. Is that what shot me up to the sky? There's the light in the distance we should head towards. Look at all these patterns. Are you seeing the shapes down here? I'm seeing like a strange big giant baby. The human mind's just like committed to seeing patterns and things. Can't ignore it. I think this one kind of heading in the right direction. Oh, that's some can't even keep up with it. It's going so high. for escaping. I think this is the right way. Yeah, like when you're alone and you've got no like bearings to guide you, the slightest thing, even if it's like I was saying earlier for birds, these embers, whether or not these embers have anything to do with me, they're not really going in the direction I want them to. But there's something comforting about having, you know, even if it's just an ember for a companion. Something like joining you on the journey. I can see why Tom Cruise made friends with his little volleyball. I haven't seen any like indications pop up saying that you're close to something for a while. Oh no, now I see one in that direction too. Maybe maybe the moon is really small and it's the same one both directions. We'll try and make our way over to this one over here. I don't know about saving the game. It would just kind of restart the level, I guess. But I think at the end of this level, we'll switch over to a different game. But I could just play this for hours, but I kind of want to like, because it's such an experience. I kind of like want to save a little bit. I don't want to blaze through the whole game. I'm not sure how long it is in total, but it's nice like having a place you can go that's unexplored. Like if I need to like zone out for an hour or something, I can pull this game up on the Xbox. Hop along. This feels more like back at the start of the level. I'm hoping the game doesn't turn me around again. I mean, again though, that would be a true experience. I've been on walks around London, like back early on, before I knew London quite as well. I was at university, not in London, but I had a friend who was at university in London, and my university was like just outside London. So I could go and visit my friends like at weekends, and we could go like hang out, enjoy London. And he was the one in London, so he should have known better. I had an excuse. But we were like out of the place, and the last train back home was like just after midnight-ish, depending on what tube line you're in, but underground in London. Nowadays they kind of run all night, but back then it used to finish around like 11 or midnight would be like the last train. Well, a bit after midnight, like the train would get to like the end of a line by like 1 o'clock in the morning, so depending on how far you were going, you could catch it. But anyway, we were getting there, and we just needed to get one tube train back to to where his halls of residence was. But we were kind of late getting there. We were rushing for the last tube. We run down under the tube station, an unfamiliar one, and we just got there. The doors were closing. We just got on the final train. We sat down on the train happily, like doing high fives. We've done it. And then after the first stop, we realised we're on the wrong direction. We've got the last tube train going further away from where we need to be, and that's it. So we had to get out of the next stop after that and walk our way back through unfamiliar London at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And we took a walk, and we took like an hour of walking around, feeling like we had like a bit of we were kind of confident we could figure out where to go. And then after an hour, I recognized something. I recognized this building. It was the headquarters of the FA, the Football Association of the UK. And it was something I noticed before because it was unusual. It's like, oh look, that's a landmark. The FA headquarters. So when we saw it again, an hour later, I was like, oh no, how are we back here? How have we just spent an hour walking around and we wind up at the same place? It's like the pain of wasting an hour. It was quite a nice walk though, but it's just like after that walk, we're no further forwards. So what confidence do I have that the next hour we won't wind up back here as well? But luckily we kind of focused a bit after that, and we made sure to like find a route and never turn like more than two lefts or two rights in a row. Work our way back to the Hall's residence, and we did make it back, luckily. But I'll never forget that feeling. You feel like you're making progress, and just it dawns on me. That's the denial. You're like, no, it can't be though. This can't be that place. There's no way. But it is. I don't know, maybe I think this is different though. This is not the place we started. Hopefully the music will start to pick up and encourage me that I'm in the right direction now. I guess the fastest way is hugging the ground here. All the floaty sightseeing we've been doing. I kind of like when I play Google Street View as well, or Google Chat Guesser, GeoGuessr. You can sometimes get a little track of where you've gone, a little line which will trace the map of where you were looking at. I bet if I had a line showing where I was going on this moon, it would it would be fun to see where I've gone. Be very higgledy piggledy. Maybe I'm not getting closer. I know. I feel like I'm just going back and forth between these two beams of light. One of them was probably the start, right? if I wasn't back at the start before, then I'm probably going back to the start now. Now I can't see anything. Floating out with the embers again. We're so close to this one though. I feel like I can almost reach out and grab it. Definitely been here before. This has to be that lava pool. It kind of looked like the beam was coming out just over this hill on the left. But I think it was behind it, beyond it. There's a game called Mercury, which is kind of, I think when I make this shape, the kind of flattened one kind of reminds me of that. Maybe like Mercury HG or something. But it's kind of like a physicsy based thing where you play like a puddle of mercury and you're trying to like flow, you're manipulating the liquid as it kind of flows around. Okay, I didn't make it all the way to the volcano, I think. Let's try and get a bit of height. One of these. This one looks good. Okay, we found the volcano. How could I miss it? I don't think I found the extra secret swirly upgrade this time. Be ominous. Oh no! There we go. Into space. Warning. It may get trippy. Get some odd energy readings. I bet you are. yeah, we for rings. Hang on, that's not. Maybe that. That wasn't Jupiter we're heading to. That's just another moon. Maybe the game had no save points. I don't know. I kind of want to, like I said, I want to save a little bit, savor the experience. I've got water to play with. Waves. Bouncing in and out of the waves. How do I say no to this? Go back up to the surface. I can't leave it here. We've got to splash around a little bit like a dolphin. Double, thank you. I've been musing, but it kind of sounds like a school playground right now. Or maybe it's just dolphins. Or maybe it's a school of fish playground. A lot of volts. Glide mode extended. It is easy to zen out here. I was gonna, you know, all this lovely spinny glitchy stuff. It's a lot of fun. I feel like the game is working as intended. I've lost sight of myself. Maybe I have glitched the game a little bit. I can see the glow underwater. Oh, there it is. I'm back. I think the eclipse is taking shape. Submerged. I think I get the lines behind me as well, like I'm going so fast. Yeah, the other game I remember, it's called Proteus, where you kind of get an island that's created, like a different one each time, procedurally generated, and you are kind of wandering around this island, little island, a little Minecrafty style, and the graphics. Cool. The game's called Proteus. It's a long time ago. But you just get to interact with it, looking around. There's no real timer or danger. There's not many prompts really. You just kind of enter the world and see how it reacts. And you can just chill there, enjoying the sounds, the sights. I see you can see that line, that kind of 45-degree angle. We're within reach, within touching distance. I kind of don't like being so far down underwater. It just feels like you get lost down there. There's no escape. There's this little mini cloud. Oh no. We're back for another dive. I feel like what I'm doing is making a big up and down sine wave, Whereas what I should be doing is just skipping across the surface, get my forward momentum. Doing all this kind of thing. But how do I get... It seems like it's up on a cliff or some kind of structure. How do I get up there? Maybe it's just looming in the... Oh my goodness, look how dark it is now. Yeah, we get no stars. We are the moon in this twilight. There's lots of nice music, I can imagine. Would go well with this game. A bit of cosmic love from Florence and the Machine. If I getting some underwater rocks, I'm gonna get stuck in a cave. We're reaching the structure. We're getting caught up in the smoke. Wondering what impact 5 seconds? Shut no. Oh. Mission control. We aren't reading the flyer. What happened to me? Please confirm. You read? Over. Is anyone reading this? Oh. Something definitely glitched. Are we like freeform now? Cut off from Doom dead after losing contact with Jupiter 1 year ago. Have we just docked with ISS? The crew came back? Oh, when does that leave me? I'm now like a ball of lava. It seems like a new level, right? It still said Nautica. What is that thing? Oh wow. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. I like this. The yellowy orange hues. Save that screenshot. Wow, this is beautiful. Like mixing the volcanoes here with the water. This reminds me a little bit of Halo 3, where you could go into a film editor for Halo and view replays of a game, and you could change that camera angle position, you could zoom in, you could pause for action and just like fly around, and if you hit a grenade explosion, if you hit pause right after a grenade went off, you could kind of zoom the camera around, and you'd get close enough to the explosion of the grenade, but the whole scene behind it would kind of get tinted like yellow with the smoke or red with the explosion, that kind of thing. And you could create some really like photo filters just by using grenades and like other equipment. It had like a flare you could use, a blinding flare. So this normally takes me up to the up into space, but we just saw it get hit. So this is not working. We need some backup. What if we did this? Okay, I didn't work out quite as much as I imagined. I thought we'd take so much momentum, we could like swoop up to impossible heights. And they would see us waving from such great heights. I think there's that little backup exit over here. Oh. I see these things to collect, but there are more of them up on the hill too. These little blue lights. Blue light specials. Is it Target that has the blue light specials? Kind of remember from my trip to America how excited people were. Gotta check out blue light specials. We'll check this one out. See what it has to offer. It's almost Thanksgiving in America. They have the Black Friday sales. But weirdly, and then they started having Cyber Monday. You can kind of tell by the name Cyber Monday when they started coming up with it. Back in the late 90s. What is that? I think I broke out of it. It was kind of leading me up the spiral. Oh, I've got a charge for Monolith. Well, we have some gameplay action. I need to get right way on top of this hill. Or this... I call it... I'm such a Brit. Call this huge alien magnificent mountain a hill. I'm like, what? Is it taller than like 30 meters? Oh, well, it must be a hill. We've got a few odd mountains in the UK, but mostly it's just hills. Make it up next level. I think that's a way up. Yeah. You're getting faster. I think this is the one we saw up on my arm. I've played a little bit of No Man's Sky, which is it's like this, but you need to constantly be getting oxygen and heating protection so you don't freeze to death. Which I only got like to the early parts of No Man's Sky. I didn't get where I was properly self-sustained with like heat and oxygen. I'm still battling for survival, so I haven't got to really enjoy it so much. But the potential, the idea of No Man's Sky is really a very appealing one. But how do we skate around looking for number 3? Probably hidden below us. Well, what's that? It's a way out. Just when I need it. Did I miss it? I can't believe I missed that. Can I get back to it is the question. I see the blue line though now. Did I miss my shot? I think I missed my shot. I should have glided. Should have glided more carefully. Oh. Maybe. A little jump. An extra jump. So close. What is... Oh, that's the sun underwater. I think we got to go off the top of the mountain again to get it. Alright, well let's go to the other blue. On our way back, maybe we can skirt the hills again. strange formations. It doesn't look like it's got the waves like it's a bit of sand, but it seems much more solid. Oh, is that a bouncer over here too? Send me back in the right way. Whoa, look at space! Milky Way. You out here. I said kind of hopingly in the title that it would be like a zen chill experience. I didn't know for sure if it was going to like turn into something very demanding. These waves. Transport monolith. The way out of here. These are gonna lead me. Can I like take the updraft like a bird? Oh wow, we've got some cross beams now. I'm back up here though. I see the bouncer. We do get a second chance, I think. It's this yellow. Where? Oh, I missed the bouncer. Sign of it. There's another one out here. I think a float across. Got it this time. We're good to go. Power levels increased 2 billion volts. Flow stabilize. Okay, those almost like a minor hint of gameplay, which that's not a complaint. That's this bit's weird though. It's probably gonna make you dizzy if you're watching me. Change the move it independently. The camera. You could be the sun. You just sit up in the sky. Hover a little bit. This sphere is getting a little pockmarked as well. Much like a real moon. Kind of, we are the moon. The whole time. Okay, this time we'll be off this ocean planet Nautica. Or this ocean moon. Very soon. This marbles on stream. Oh no. We split space into two. We're cutting right between it. Right. Okay. Darmalum. There's Jupiter. Oh wow, damn, are we is that a plant? What is that? We have some fauna. Oh, flora at least. Let's go back to the main menu. Oh, it doesn't give me an option of a level, just does the old continue. Okay, that's good. We've got that saved, we've got progress saved. Perfect. Right, so we're exploring that planet. Let's see if I can still remember what Earth is like. So what we can try is a few GeoGuessr duels. Gonna give it a shot. We play against some random people.